up, peeps? It's your girl, Dash, come back from all takes. Well, it's the time, guys. It's horror short time. This one is through Alto. This one is titled Sucker. So, I am curious. That title, I did see the thumbnail. Definitely intrigued. So, with this, let's go and jump into it. See the rest of my thoughts from you guys.
Hey, it's Sam. You left the door open?
What's going on in there? What the hell is this? She's like me. When I see stuff like that, I gotta clean it. I can't. I don't like mess.
Where have you been? Mum and Dad are stressing?
The music.
Don't freak out.
What the hell?
Sam, don't.
What is going on? Girl, what is that on you?
This is insane. And you've made it way too hot in here.
It's not a big deal. It's not painful or anything. I'm fine.
Ooh.
Why didn't you tell me about this before?
Well, at first, I thought it was just a new mole on my shoulder. But then it just kind of kept growing. I tried a couple of treatments, like exfoliating and oils. I even tried to cut it off. But hey, check this out.
Oh, no, don't!
It's just hungry, X.
Oh, it's hungry.
I think we should just feed it a pigeon or
Oh,
something.
hell. Feed it what?
That's it, I'm taking you to hospital right now.
No,
We need to get you help.
it won't let me leave. It won't let me leave.
It won't let you leave.
No.
Girl, come
No,
on.
Sam, stop! Please!
Just let me help you.
Stop! You don't understand! Sam! No!
Oh! Oh my God. Oh, please tell me she's not dead. Oh no. Oh my God. Does it have control of her body now? I would have had to leave. I'm sorry, call the cops, and I just bring a whole bunch of people to get her out of there, because there's just no way. Girl, you better than me, because ain't no way I'm going in that room. Did it come off of her? Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Look at your sister, girl. Close your mouth, close your mouth. Close your mouth. Poor thing, you should have left. Baby one? Is she still alive? Oh, what's on her now? Oh no. Alright, you guys, I really enjoyed this horror short immensely. First off, shout out to the director, Alix Austin. I always get so tickled when I watch horror shows, because first off, I always think to myself, I love a mind of a creative, and especially when it's centers around horror, just in general. When you come up with stories like this, and then they're brought out in fruition, and just almost done so effortlessly, just you got to, and like I always stay saying, you wish it could be longer. But this was, the amount of time for this was just enough. But, you know, hey, I'm always for more. But this whole, you know, situation, and that title definitely makes perfect sense now. Because I was just like, the title, I'm like, okay, so as we watch, you know, I'll probably definitely be able to grasp, and most certainly did. You know, sisters coming to visit her, you know, her sister. And you see when she walks in, and my OCD kicked in, because I'm like, what? No cleanliness? Oh no, sweetie, I don't know. I'm not about that life. I've always been like this since I was a teen. You know, if I see a couple of things here or whatever and all that, but I see all the stuff, you know, dead flowers, you know, kitchen, like, let me get to cleaning, you know. So she's checking with her sister, like, hey, you know, go out, whatever, and all that. At first, you know, you don't hear, and then she comes out, and she's looking at her, and I'm like, what is going on with you? What is that? And just looking disheveled, looking drained, hence whatever this parasite that's leached onto her. And then her sister, you know, trying to figure out what it is, and you can tell it was really freaking her out, whatever and all that. Look, she was going to throw up, whatever and all that, just nauseated, but just the visual of it alone. Her sister trying to find a way. She's like, I've tried to do this, I tried to cut it, because I was listening like, okay, you try to cut it, then what? I don't know if it slowly, eventually mutates and grows back, and it clings on stronger, you know. But just the fact that when she tried to get her help, she's like, it won't let me leave. Oh, okay. So what? And then did you see how when she tried and it brought her back up against the wall and all that, almost like she was some sort of contortionist? I was just like, what the hell am I watching? But I was here for all of it. I was here for all of this. her sister didn't know what to do and started just literally having, crying, just the emotion of seeing her sister so helpless and nothing she can really do. Like, that thing literally took over. And I think I said, is it controlling her now? Because all of a sudden she, eventually when it grabbed her and kind of slid her across the floor, and all of a sudden she just didn't move. She was just, and then eventually got up and walked into the room. The bathroom just filthy. Oh my God. Oh, just thinking about it. But needless to say, what I was not expecting was the next part with her going in there trying to see if she's okay. And then you see something all of a sudden moving inside of her body, and she eventually feels, and I'm like, oh no, see, I did say it. You should have left and went and got the authorities and came back. Because all she did is became, it became attached to her. I'm trying to figure out how that, came to be. I don't know if it was what she was cleaning up, whatever, and got inside of her. And here's this thing finding its way. When it turned, she turned, and all of a sudden something's coming out of her sister's mouth. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. See, and I said, please look at your sister. Your sister is going through it. I mean, your sister is done. It has finally taken host of you. And I said, is that a baby one? I'm like, am I seeing what I'm seeing? Like, what? Again, all of it. Even though I was just like, my eyes, when I see something, I'm just like, what am I watching? And they get big. I'm just like, oh my God, how much more am I going to see? How much more can I take? But I'm always here for it. This one was really good. I feel sorry for the other sister who came there to be helpful to her sister, and I'm getting caught up in this. But just the overall pathetic of how the home looked, thinking her sister's kind of going through some things and all that, but it just brings you back. I don't know if this all of a sudden resonated with the fact that the house wasn't properly clean and it's this thing, but that ending makes me wonder, if this thing comes and goes and it finds ways, because I'm assuming she might have been in some sort of apartment. It went in the toilet. And it's just like, eventually after it did what it needed to do to the sister, and then you hear going on top, it's just like, oh my God, let me hope this is the end. I can't take any more if something comes back out through the toilet. But yes, just how, that's the part where I'm kind of stumped, like, okay, was it something that physically, manifested itself, whatever, in regards to her overall aesthetic for the home, or is this something that really can come in and out and found its way in, into her home through the toilet, whatever, and all that, unbeknownst to her, and was able to slowly latch onto her, maybe doing stuff in the home, maybe while she was sleeping, just I'm trying to be far-fetched out there, but just my just train of thought on that. But again, love this. I loved the music. I loved the overall creature effects, the visual effects. Everybody who worked behind the scenes on this horror show did an amazing job. Both the actresses were wonderful. One of my all-time favorites of this year. This one right here, yes, loved it. So again, shout out to the director, Alix. This one was an amazing horror short. I can't say enough about it. So with that said, you guys comment below. Let me know what you think. And with that said, I'll see you guys next horror short. You guys take care.